Hello Pisces, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. I'll be doing the readings a little bit differently this time. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I just want to explain to you how I do my spreads. So I'll do a 9-card spread. If you order a reading with me, it's considered the basic spread. And I'll be separating the oracle cards for each one. I'll be doing love, separated to singles and couples, career, and then a spiritual reading. Okay? If you would like a private reading with me, Pisces, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Just follow the link in the description box below. If you are feeling generous and would like to donate to my channel, thank you very much in advance. That link is in the description box below as well. I will now be shuffling on camera for those of you who are returning. I just felt the need to start doing that. Okay, so let's pick out your cards, Pisces. You have the 9 of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Lovers in the upright, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse, and on the bottom of the deck you have the Judgment in reverse. The Judgment in reverse tells me that this is a time of making decisions, facing reality. Okay, if there's an issue where you have doubt or you're resisting some sort of change, you're being called to make a change. You're being called to reevaluate a situation because maybe there was an opportunity for you to make a change and you didn't make that change. So we're doing love first, and in love, this is about not being clear if you made the right decision. Okay, you're facing the truth of things. You may be a little worried, but it's about having a higher understanding of what's going on in your life. Or in your love life, I should say, Pisces. Okay. Excuse me. So we'll start with singles first. You have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more in your present moments. Okay, singles. So this is about trying to make a decision. But there's a difference of opinion or a difference in you haven't quite made a choice. Okay, there are choices to be made, but there hasn't quite been a choice made. You're trying to figure out what to stand up for. There was a situation I feel like you were fighting or trying to rough through, and you still have that energy connected to you where you're trying to push through it, but now you're trying to think of a better and more loving way to deal with the situation because you're not really feeling safe, and not safe, secure in the situation that you're in. may have to do with an imbalance in your plan, as far as what you had planned for yourself. You may have been fighting a relationship where you couldn't make a decision on, or you don't know exactly where this relationship is going, but you feel quite bonded to this person. But it's like they're not giving you the quote-unquote information that you need to make a secure decision. This person there could be another person involved. They could be with another person. And you can't really be public with this person for some reason. And this is not good for you, because you don't see a direction towards the security that you need. Okay? It's almost like this relationship came about to almost make the situation better. And you were trying to be patient during this time and stand up for what you felt. It's like, but even though you're happy that you found this person and there's some sort of bond, there is no action towards things growing or being stronger. And this is causing some sort of rift, or making you feel like you don't really know what is going to happen. So this is a good time to decide where you want to go, the direction that you want to take. Knowing the facts, you know that you cannot be public with this person. They have someone else or some other situation, and it doesn't fit what you need. So that's what makes your judgment unclear, is because you have this bond. However, you're not getting the accolades, if that's the word that I want to use, that's the word I'm given, to move forward, or to know that it's safe for you to move forward. So this is a good time to take a moment to look at the situation and see if it fits your plan or what you need. Okay? And this is a good time about releasing energy from the past with forgiving and learning. It's like you need to look at the situation as a whole and then make your move, because all of the answers are here for you. You just have to figure out if you want to keep fighting or not. And that's where you are, trying to figure out if this is worth fighting. But what you see is what you get. Okay? For couples, you have to pay attention to the red flags. This is about reviewing a relationship that you're in that doesn't have enough give or take. Okay. And the same as the singles, Pisces, I feel like you have definitely been fighting for this relationship. There is a bond here, but maybe this person has a drinking problem, or there is another person involved, or socially your relationship isn't strong. Okay, you're not getting the attention that you need from this person, and you really don't know where this is going. You feel like they're not cooperating with making this relationship whole, but you're trying to be above your emotions and see this relationship in a different way. Excuse me. I feel like you're being very clear-headed, and you're making the decision about, is it more important to follow your path of how a relationship should be, and everything being cut and dry, as far as living together, going on dates, being able to post it on Facebook, things like that, versus having some sort of secret love that only you know about. And that is what would keep it strong. Or keeping a secret. Or acting like something isn't happening. But you can't ignore that it just isn't working well together. This is a good time for introspection, Pisces, when it comes to your love life. Because I feel as though you've been trying to be patient, been trying to wait or heal a situation. And this is the person that came in, I feel like, after a while. Or you've been with them for a while. I'm going to put clarifiers on the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Empress. Okay. So you've been trying to stand up. There possibly have been some sort of messages coming in with passion. Okay. And it's like you're pausing or you're not really reacting to them. And this could be trying to rekindle a situation or rekindle the passion in this situation, but you're pausing. And I feel like this other person is really trying to make this work. There may be a fire sign also that's been looking at a water sign. So that's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that has been looking at a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I feel like you've noticed it for some of you, and you're just waiting to see what happens. But you're still defending yours. It's not going to be that easy. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this was like a shock or a sudden wave. Okay? And you're trying to be patient through this. It kind of threw you for a loop though, and it made you realize that the security wasn't all there that you thought was there. And you're trying to find a way to rectify the situation before it gets any worse. Now with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like someone isn't cooperating with trying to help this relationship grow. And that's what makes everything feel like it's a little up in the air, okay? Because you really want this to work and you don't want to have to walk away. You don't also want to have to act like you need to walk away just to get some sort of leeway within the situation, okay? Because the person that you care about is being moody or being really weird, and you can't really control the situation. But you're trying to figure out a way to even the playing field. I really feel that. The Six of Wands in reverse, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Two nines are about endings. It's like you're trying to decide if this is worth keeping. There's a lot of decisions going on here. A lot of twos. It's like you don't want people to see you fail. And you're trying to look at the good in the situation, so you don't have to focus on the negative. But because I feel like you want to find the good so you can elaborate on it to make it stronger. 3 of Cups in reverse, you have the Empress and the Page of Cups. There may be a pregnancy from a third party, or there may be a pregnancy and a third party involved. Okay? And it's like this is a message to you. Or there could be that this person is offering some sort of love, and you can't understand why you can't be the one to give this to this person. So you also have the Empress in reverse here, which lets me know that it definitely, for some of you, it has something to do with pregnancy. And it really hurt yourself. This really hurt you. Or caused you to feel like you weren't good enough in this situation. And now you're trying to figure out if this is worth investing the time. If it's if it's worth trying to make it happen, or just let it go. And this is the rest and reconsider comes up again, or it was pointed to me again. And it's all about taking time to figure out if this is worth fighting for. Figuring out if it's worth being strong and continuing. But it's like taking a moment to review the facts. Okay, Pisces? So we're going to move to your career. A lot of chakra cards, Pisces. Wow, all chakra cards. I feel like you're definitely at a balance this time. Wow. You also had energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay? So this is definitely a message to you, Pisces, that it's time for you as career-wise to get your energies back in line. Okay? I feel like your love life or some other aspect of your life is affecting your career or your money situation. Okay? And this is a time to get your chakras in order, because you have all chakra cards. And I'll start from the one at the top and then move down, and we'll go into the cards, okay? The third eye chakra is about being able to listen to your intuition, see your intuition, understand what it is trying to show you or give you, being aware so you can make the proper choices given the inner guidance from your spirit guides or divine or angels. Okay? You move into the base chakra. Okay? And it's like when you start listening to your intuition, everything will come in line as far as your security goes. Okay? Your money, your job itself, your home, your body, everything will come back into line. And when everything is coming back into line, you are able to make better decisions, to speak your truth, okay, to express your creativity, to communicate properly. But it is important for you to get these energies in line, Pisces, okay? So it does feel like you are juggling love when it comes to your career. And it's time for you to make some judgments and listen to your intuition so you're able to heal these parts of you and move forward with your career. Because this could be causing some sort of pause or some kind of, it could be affecting your job. And I feel like it is underlined. But you're like, oh, I can separate these things. But it really is creating a rift because you're trying to make this decision. And I feel like other people see that you're having this issue, but you're being strong and standing up and trying to be over your emotions, but it's still affecting your work life. Your love situation is. But the thing is, you really love your job, okay? You really love your job, even though maybe there's somebody at your job that is saying, I don't know what's going on. Everything is a little weird. You need to like get it together. And you're really trying to do that. It's like you're starting to see what they mean, or try to see it in the way that they're telling you. And you're really trying to rectify that. I feel like for some of you, finance-wise, you're trying to help out friends or family, and it's causing you to have to juggle your own finances to try to get this to work out for you. It's a little hard for you, but you feel like it's something you need to do because they'll be disappointed in you, okay? But you just really want to get everything together. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers. First on the overall. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Okay. On Queen of Pentacles, you have the Devil in reverse and the Page of Cups. And this is about letting go of this trite new love situation. Learning to let it go because it's not helping out your career situation. It's almost creating a deficit within your emotions. And you're starting to pay attention to that. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your dreams. Because it's really important for you to be in harmony at this situation. At this time regarding your career and money situation. So everything is up in the air. It's like you thought that you were done giving, or you thought you were done with this situation, and it came back. But you don't really have control over the situation. There's nothing you can really do about it. It's just something that keeps happening, or It's just a part of the way things are supposed to go. It was like bad luck at the time that it happened for you. 2 of Wands in reverse, you have the 5 of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Cups. You're just trying to heal this situation. Because whatever this person is, they can't help themselves. Or they're not helping the situation. So you're trying to figure out how to heal the situation and bring it back together again. How to do a quick comeback. Okay. I feel like everybody has an opinion. Or everybody has something they want to say to try to help out the situation, but it's not really anything that could actually help. It's like when you tell somebody that you have a problem, this is just an example, and they go, oh, I wouldn't let that happen to me. But they're not really giving you advice. They're just trying to say something to comfort the situation or to make it seem better. But it doesn't really have any structure in the response or any advice that could actually help you move forward. Okay, so you have with the 3 of Cups in reverse, you have the 3 of Pentacles on the top, and that's about someone, they're trying to work with you, or you're trying to find a way to work with them. Because even though this situation isn't perfect right now, you know that it's something that you need to do. So you are going to try to work this out. Okay? Like, I have no doubts in my mind that you're going to work it out. But you're trying to find a way to make it easier on you as well. You may also have a talk with this person. It may not get anywhere for the first minute, but I feel as though because you actually got some open dialogue, you can actually start to work on the situation. Now with Empress in reverse, you have the Tower, the Hierophant in reverse, and the 6 of Swords. I feel like this was a surprise to you. And it really changed the relationship that you have with this company or within this money situation. And you're trying to move forward. You're trying to take these thoughts, this intuition, these dreams, these messages, and turn them into something positive so you can move forward. You're now expressing yourself in a very positive, reassuring way to actually make things happen. You're not just saying things or just acting things. You're putting things into action and making things really happen. You have a vision. And right now it's like your vision is being wavered or messed with, and you're trying to get everything back on track and doing what you need to do in order to do that. There may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who is giving you a hard time as well, and has very high expectations of you for no reason. Okay, but I feel like it doesn't really have anything to do with you as much. They're just not making the proper judgment. Okay, when it comes to money's a little tight right now. Money's gonna be a little tight. I feel like you don't know how you're gonna make things happen. you're not going to be able to do that. You may also cut off some family members. You may choose to do that because you're having trouble balancing things. You don't want to, but you may have to, despite your own judgment on the situation. Okay? But I do feel like you say, you know, I love you. I'm sorry that I have to do this, but I just can't handle it helping you right now. Okay? Spiritually wise, you have worry, and all these cards fell out. So it's worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Exactly. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And power. Wow. Okay, Pisces. Okay, so spiritually, this is a time for you to realize your power. What you can do and what you can't do. Okay? But this is also about you being strong enough to do anything that you set your mind to once you clear your thoughts. It's important to clear your thoughts because you could be very worrisome at this time. And it's not going to change the situation. It's not going to make things better. Okay, worry just causes more confusion. Someone needs to be above their emotions here. Okay? Someone needs to be above their emotions. And that's you. I feel as though you have the power to do that. You have the power to do that. To make the right decision. Surrender to success. And this is about, even though negative things may happen, okay? Don't look back at those. Figure out what happened so you don't relive the same situation, and then move forward. There's always something new ahead of you. Okay? So this is just to make the right judgment call. I feel like you're going to want to lash out maybe, or be angry, but this is not a good time to do that. Some of you may take this energy, instead of being outward, and take it inward and get really sad or start to worry. Okay? And that's not good. That's not going to help your success. It's about staying within power, Pisces. Staying in power of the situation, in control of the situation. Okay? And take a risk into this newness. I almost feel like this rift is happening because this is July, and July is the 7th month, and it's about getting higher knowledge. Last month was about trying to decide if people were meant to be in your life and what role they played. And this is about really understanding, opening up that third chakra, listening to your intuition about what your next steps are. Because next month is the month of 8, and that's about abundance and being in power and having prosperity. Okay? All right? So thank you, Pisces. That was your reading. If you would like to receive a reading from me, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. That link is in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know if you like the new spread, yay or nay. If you're feeling generous this month and would like to donate, I would be more than appreciative to accept that. Thank you so much in advance. I love you very much, guys. Love and light. Bye-bye.